Last race of the round of 12. Who's going to make it into the final 8? Let's find out. What's going on, everybody? Cool 200 here, back with another video. Today we're here to talk about Kansas. It's going to be a kind of slow video here, so just bear with me. Before we move on to Kansas, let's go ahead and talk about the some more 2020 news. JTG Doherty Racing, and this is from Bob Pockris, has announced that Ricky Stenhouse Jr. is going to drive their 37 car for 2020. Oh boy, I have mixed feelings about this for sure. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. has been at Roush Fenway Racing since 2013 in his rookie campaign. He won 2 nationwide, back in the day, series championships, which is good. That's, you have to have some sort of talent to do that. In 2013, his cup level experience was just growing. He wasn't terrible, but he also wasn't great. He ran mid-pack most of the season. 2014 was kind of a step in the right direction, but once again, ran mid-pack. 2015 is the almost exact same thing with minimum improvements. 2016, again, just the same thing. 2017, he won 2 plate track races, I believe, both at Talladega, if I'm not mistaken, and that was huge for the 17 campaign. Now, 2018. Mediocrity strikes. So, I mean, he wasn't full-on mediocre, but he wasn't 2017 stats, worthy. And then 2018, he just fell off the charts again. Just like 2013, he was horrendous. He's crashed a lot of cars. Heck, last year, he just wrecked the whole field at the July Daytona race. That's uncalled for. He wrecked the leader at Richmond, even though it was a mistake. He wrecked the leader earlier at Richmond, and he's just made these bonehead mistakes. He's wrecked a lot of cars. He's gotten the name Ricky Stenhouse Jr. or Ricky Wreckhouse. He's gotten these names because of what he is. And I know you could probably call him a veteran now because he's had, 6 years almost. Or, no, not even 6. 6. Hello. He's had, about almost 10 years in the Cup Series. No, he hasn't. Is my math wrong? He's had 6 or 7 years. Good Lord, I can't do math. Anyway, he's not really a veteran, but he has enough experience that I guess he could teach young Ryan Preece the steps to become a decent driver, but hopefully he doesn't also teach Ryan Preece how to wreck cars. But I understand why they chose Ricky Stenhouse Jr. I'm not at all agreeing with what they picked, but I have no say in I have no say in what they pick, but I do have my opinions, freedom of speech. So it's just, I don't understand why they picked Stenhouse, besides him helping Preece out a little bit, it's a 1-year deal. I'm sure after 2020 he's gone, and I get it, since they don't have to have the Gen 6 cars for 2021, since 2021 will be the Gen 7 car. I'm super excited to see that. If he wrecks a car, I guess it doesn't matter, but it's just waste of money in my opinion. You want to go with someone like Daniel Hemrick or Ross Chastain. I was so hoping that we go for Ross Chastain, if not Daniel Hemrick. Ricky Stenhouse was at the bottom of my list for sure. I felt like if they moved up Ross Chastain to the Cup Series in a better equipment, because of course he is running in the 15 for Premium Motorsports at this point, I felt like it would give him more experience and a better car. He can run, top 10, top 15, just like Chris Buescher did this year. And then when Kurt Busch finally decides, hey, I'm going to retire Chip, thanks for the opportunity, I'm out, Chastain is in, and I figure that would give Chastain the bigger boost in confidence that he needs to do really well in that one car and boost it up and maybe get a few wins. Unfortunately, my smart idea did not play out. Um, I figured that would be a little smart for Ross Chastain and JT Doherty because Ross Chastain can teach Ryan Preece what he knows from driving that mediocre premium motorsports car in the 15, and he could help out Ryan Preece a little bit, help out JT Doherty a lot, like Chris Buescher, and then say, hey, thanks for the opportunity, I'm out. No, they're just gonna put Ricky Stenhouse Jr. in, and after this, Ricky Stenhouse is out too. Like, it doesn't make sense. Put a better driver in if you want better boost in a team. So, it is what it is. It just felt like a better business thing, and I'm sure Chastain doesn't cost as much as Stenhouse, but, whatever. It is what it is. Chastain is going to be full-time for Kaulig Racing, by the way. So Chastain does have a full-time Xfinity Series ride, which is great. Of course, he is running for truck points right now. Looking like it's championship favorite next year. I think he could be the championship favorite. I know he was running in that 4 car, the Flex Seal car, I believe it is. But that car I know is not great. I know Kaulig Racing is up there with Junior Motorsports or Joe Gibbs Racing or even the RCR Xfinity Series team. But I think Ross Chastain could do big things in the Xfinity Series as long as Cole Custer doesn't stay down there, because Cole Custer with 7 wins this season definitely looks like the championship favorite for sure. But anyways, with that news out of the way, let's go ahead and talk about the Kansas race. So your points look like Joey Logano plus 18, and then you got who's on the bottom? Chase Elliott is minus 18, I believe. Clint Boyer is like minus 22. Alex Bowman is actually, I think, minus 18. Chase Elliott's minus 20. Clint Boyer minus 22. And then William Byron minus 27. Honestly, I'm going to say those are the 4 that get eliminated. I really hate to say that because I like all those drivers that I just mentioned, except Joey Logano. I really wanted Logano and Keselowski out. Honestly, if I had it my way, it would be Busch, Keselowski, Harvick, and Logano to be out, and those 4 in. But you know what? It all plays out. Go Larson. He's still in, so you know what? It's okay. I do hate that some of my favorites do get eliminated, but it's just the way the playoffs work. I just really hope Kyle Busch or Truex doesn't run away with the championship. I know Truex is the favorite. I want Denny Hamlin to maybe go out there and get his first championship. I think he more than deserves it for sure. But as of Kansas, a 1.5 mile track. Honestly, I'm not sure who's going to win. I, for some reason, can't even remember who won the last race, and it was a great race. So I presume nothing less for Kansas with this aero package. I think it's going to be a decent race. But with 4 drivers coming in here, looking as if this should be a must-win, Alex Bowman is probably the only one maybe not thinking that, but I think he should also look at it as a must-win. Minus 18 in 1 race, that's a lot of points to try and get. And Joey Logano, Joey Logano is going to be up in the top 10 all day long. He's going to be collecting those stage points all day long. So, yeah, I just don't see one of them winning. William Byron, for sure, with all his pressure and him not winning yet, I don't see him winning at all, even with Chad Knaus. I don't see him winning at all. So he's done. Clint Boyer, he's been struggling this whole season. He's looked like a complete moron on the track, honestly, and I like Clint Boyer and I like his personality, but he's not making it. Chase Elliott is one that has won at Kansas before, so if he wins, it won't be the biggest shock in the world, but it will be just a little bit of a shock. So Chase Elliott, I think, has the best momentum to win this race, and then Alex Bowman has only won once in his career. It was at Chicagoland, a really fast track. I think if you really want one of the bottom 4 to win, I think you have to go with first Chase Elliott and then Alex Bowman and then maybe Clint Boyer, and then of course at the bottom there is William Byron. But honestly, Kyle Busch has struggled throughout the playoffs so far. I think he hasn't won in a while. Kind of sounds like last year where he didn't win. No, that was Kevin Harvick who didn't win officially for a while. But honestly, I don't know who I should have my sights set on. I feel like Truex, but I don't know. I'm going to go with Martin Truex Jr. I think he'll get it done. Maybe Denny Hamlin, we'll toss Denny Hamlin. Maybe Kevin Harvick will win. You know, there's so many drivers that could possibly win. It's hard to pick. But anyways, guys, that's my show. It's gone on for too long, like for a Kansas predictions video. This is going on for too long. So please like this video, leave a comment, subscribe for more, and why don't you look right there? You see that truck? Yeah, you do. That review, oh man, I'm getting the waves, guys. It's slow. It's so slow. It's so tedious because they cost so much more. They're like $20 almost. That Haley Deegan is $40, man. $40, and it's not in the stores. Like, come on. Ugh. And then I have to pay $40 for the frickin' liquid colors. I know they're not necessary to buy. I know you guys can probably live without those being reviewed, but I bring you the best. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get those liquid colors for you guys. I do have one on the way, and that's Stenhouse. So, at least that one's on the way. But for now, guys, hopefully I'll see you in a diecast review video very soon. Please have a good weekend. I have no more videos for the rest of the weekend, so I'm taking a little break. Well, at least you guys will take a break from watching my videos. I gotta go right back to making videos because I got some more diecasts. So, take care, guys. See you Monday. Have a good weekend. Peace out. Enjoy the race.